My name is Stephen Grothe, and this is my persuasive speech. In my audience today is a friend, Brandon Hardy, my wife, Christine, and my friend and neighbor across the street, Rob, is doing the filming. This is a picture from the Augusta Chronicle. December of 2010, Amanda Gershwender was injured after being hit by an illegal immigrant with no license or insurance. Most states have laws in place that will allow children of illegal immigrants a path towards getting a driver's license. While I do not condone illegal immigration, keeping an open mind, I've come to believe, as I hope you will, that it is a smart move to allow children of illegal immigrants that opportunity to attain a driver's license, as they will then learn how to operate a motor vehicle, they will learn the laws, and they will carry insurance. Through the last couple of months, I've heard many discussions on this topic. So I decided to do a little bit more research and pay a little more attention to the news. I've gone to several internet websites and done research, and I've read several newspaper articles dealing with this topic, both pro and con. I'd like to discuss three main points with you today. First, I'd like to give you a little background on illegal immigration and uninsured motorists, and give you some of the basic statistics dealing with that. Second, I'd like to discuss increased safety and savings. And third, I'd like to discuss the fact that illegal immigrants will still drive whether they have a license or not. There are 11 to 12 million illegal immigrants in the U.S., according to the National Immigration Law Center and Carrie Dan of NBC News. More than 14% of accidents that have occurred are caused by uninsured motorists. This is also according to the National Immigration Law Center. In 2011, the Department of Homeland Security deported nearly 36,000 illegal immigrants that have been convicted of a DUI. This as per the Conservative News via the Social Contract website. All this adds up to more hit and runs. According to the Social Contract website, Congressman Steve King states that illegal immigrants kill 4,700 Americans per year in the U.S. 4,700. That equates out to approximately 13 per day. According to the Maryland Highway Safety Act of 2013, $4.1 billion is lost through insurance losses each year because of uninsured motorists. And uninsured drivers are 5 times more likely to be involved in a fatal accident. Now that all the boring statistics and groundwork has been laid, let's get on to our next point: increased safety and lower insurance rates. When an uninsured motorist is involved in a crash, who pays for that? We all do. We pay it in higher rates. To receive a driver's license, you must practice driving. Most states have driver's ed in their high schools for these kids to learn how to drive. You need to learn the laws and study, and then you have to take a test and pass that test, not only a written one, but a driving test. In New Mexico and Utah, rates for uninsured motorists dropped with the implement of a law allowing undocumented aliens the chance to test for and get a driver's license. And a study by the State of New York Department of Insurance has concluded that licensing undocumented immigrants will reduce uninsured motorist premiums by approximately a third. That will save $120 million. Let's go to our third and final point, reality. To many teenage drivers, driving is considered necessity. Insurance is not. Think back to when you were 15, 16, or 17. Mobility became your primary goal. Immigrant children want to fit into their environment and feel welcomed by the country that they call home. They want to work. They want to make money. They want to go shopping for clothes that mom didn't pick out. They want to hang out with their friends. They want to meet girls and boys. They want to go through the drive-thru of McDonald's and get a Coke and a cheeseburger. Remember that age? I do. Quite often we would still do what we wanted, and damn the consequences. A car would still run without insurance, but if they obtain a license, a teen would be required to show proof of insurance. I realize that some are still going to skirt this law, but all races, legal and illegal, do the same thing. They skirt the law. But I think more of them will actually follow it. A licensed teen may also take over more of the family driving duties, of an unlicensed parent. At the minimal, they're going to feel like more of a part of their community, just like I did when I was 16, got my first license. We've covered the three main points that I want to talk to you about. We've talked about the numbers of illegal immigrants and uninsured motorist costs. We've discussed safety on the highways and savings potential. And we've also discussed the reality of the situation. Drivers are going to still drive whether they have a license or not, and that's whether they're illegal or not. There are advantages to them getting a driver's license, though. I've come to the realization, as I hope you have now, that it is a good idea to allow these children of illegal immigrants to have a driver's license, as they will know how to properly operate a motor vehicle, learn the laws, and carry insurance. In summary, we all know the saying, kids will be kids. And that adage has some basis to it. No child wants to be the social pariah. Getting a license in car is one of the milestones in their lives. It opens doors and allows them to become an integral part of society. A society that was chosen for them by their parents. A society most of them want to embrace. We need to be more accepting of the children regardless of their immigration status. Remember, children, all children, are our future. Thank you for watching. Brandon Hardy, my wife Christine, and Rob filming again. Thank you.